Hello. Howdy. And hey, it's basically Anzy, and welcome to MelaninGamers Game Reviews. We want to thank our friends over at EA for sending us this game to review and for inviting us down to the Need for Speed launch event in London. It was phenomenal. We did a mini vlog of the day here. The link is in the bio. Need for Speed has had an illustrious career. I'm talking Carbon, Heat, Most Wanted. There have been a few Need for Speeds. This time we are Unbound, and we are riding with none other than ASAP Rocky himself. Yes, you've heard that correctly, ASAP Rocky, who features in the game and released a song titled Shittingly as promo for the game as well. The tagline for the game is Need for Speed Unbound is a racing game set in a fictional city, Lakeshore City, which is based on Chicago. Like previous entries, it features an open world environment and gameplay similar to that of previous entries in the series, being mainly focused around street racing. Hello, that's what we're here for. Like most Need for Speed games, there is a significant level of customization, people. And I'm not just talking about the car. No. The character gets to be customized as well. There are a lot of different hairstyles to choose from. It even goes so far as to be able to, what highlighter would you like for your hair? It's crazy and it's amazing how the level of customization that there is in the game in terms of hair. I do wish there was more different hairstyles though, but I do like the colors that they used in terms of like these neon bright colors. I think it's really cool and very sort of on the pulse of what the game is kind of about, which we will explain in a sec. There are a lot of clothes, of course, come on, like, you know, you gotta customize the whole thing top to bottom, and I literally mean that, like hats all the way down to like the trainers you're wearing, or slippers, sliders, if that's what you're into, you know. We all like our labels here, and they did not shortchange us in this game at all. There are a lot of labels, and when I mean a lot of labels, I mean a lot of labels. Driving a car never looks so stylish. Who says you can't have style in being a racing game driver? Nobody said that. That's no one says that though. What am I talking about? I mean, you get like designer shades. There's no style choice too strange. You can have it all in this game, depending on what you want to look like. It's amazing how many different like, not just labels, but actually like different clothing options that there are to style yourself correctly with. And some of the outfits are so good, and I think that's what they were trying to do, low-key, because like, this outfit is amazing. I want this in real life. And you can get some of the stuff actually in real life, which is pretty cool as well. Like this in-game character, these clothes that they're wearing, I can wear those things in real life, which is really phenomenal. It's just like, you know, the future. You can even like, and in terms of more customization and things like that, you can even pick the taunt or rather pose that you want to do. They really thought of it all. And I really do love some of these poses. Some of these poses are actually like amazing, you know, like as the usual, you know. But there's like other ones that they do, and I think I'm like, oh, they're really good, and I feel like it doesn't look forced or anything like that. But let's not forget about but this is a racing game. Come on, like after you spend half an hour customizing your character, kind of hair color you want, kind of shades you want to wear, all of that good stuff, the car needs to be customized too. I mean, it's the car that people are going to see, you know? And of course you can style your car, and there's so many different ways to style your car, but slow your rolls, because to be able to style your car correctly, you need to pay for these things, and they're not just going to give you the money away for free. I mean, who would do that? You've got to earn the money. Yes, how do we earn the money? I think we have a need for, so funny when the character says it, he says it right here. So funny. But yeah, a need for speed. And so obviously racing, competing in different races, will give you money. Winning obviously gives you the most money, but we always win. I don't know, maybe every 7th, I'm not sure. And also doing like different other in-game activities can also earn you money as well, so that you progress onto like more difficult races, which means more money as well. But obviously winning is what you want to be doing. Podium finishes, really, you know. So because you have to competing in the races, you have to pay to compete in the races, and there's a payout at the end. The main part of the game now, there's a campaign in the online mode as well. I have not yet been brave enough to try to online mode, because I was like, listen, I know there's some sweats already over there, so I'm going to wait until I really level up my car and stuff like that. My car's looking fresh. And then I will go online mode, but there is no online mode for sweats among you. For, you know, for playing with your friends, that kind of thing as well. The campaign is your customizable character. You and your bestie are working at a garage, Rydell's garage, and obviously your mechanics, you know all about cars now. Well, of course you do, you're a street racer. And you're trying to make a name for yourself in the mean streets of Lakeshore. I'm going to stop saying the mean streets. Visually, I really like the game. I love like the way the artsy sort of graffiti type vibe of this game. I really, really enjoyed it. I think they implemented that really well without taking away from like the actual cars themselves. You know, because I still want the car to look like, oh yeah, that looks amazing, that's picked out correctly. But the characters are sort of drawn a bit differently, and the way they've implemented it into the game is really nicely done and really like beautifully done, I would say. So like I was going over a ramp and then wings appeared, and obviously everything is customizable. You can customize those rims. When you drift around a corner, it does like exhaust thingies, like bubbles that you can see right here, and I think those things are so cool. It's just like it just really adds another layer of expressing yourself as well, which is one of the things I would say if I say that I liked about the game. I think they were really focusing on customization and the uniqueness of experiences for different people and trying out different things in terms of how you want to portray yourself, you know. And how you want to style your car, style your character, all that sort of stuff. And I just like cruising down the streets, drifting, that kind of stuff. And it was just like drifting around the corner. I say I like it. I didn't say it was easy. It's actually very, very, very difficult. It's very difficult, but actually being able to do it when you drift and how cool it looks, like in terms of like the way they implemented that sort of art style, it's really, really cool. And it's something that I liked every single time I was able to do it. Which wasn't many because drifting is hard. But that's another thing that I think I found a little bit difficult was drifting. Did you guess that I found drifting difficult? I don't know how many times I've mentioned it. But yeah, drifting was kind of difficult for me, so I wish they had like a tutorial. I mean, at the beginning they'll walk you through this how you do it, and they're like, okay, there you go. I was like, oh, no, you know, safety rules, no training rules, just right up in there. I was like, okay, cool. And now I was practicing like on the streets, you know, trying to drift correctly without running over a pedestrian or crashing my car, which was very key. Very, very key not to crash my car. And I was like, oh, is there no training course that I can go to so that I can actually do this thing? But no, you're gonna have to just learn as you go. And so I thought that maybe if they did a tutorial training for noobs like myself, you know, who found it very difficult to drift around corners in the beginning, now I'm much better. But initially I was like awful crashing the car. I crashed the car so many times. I don't know how many times I crashed the car. Drove over a pedestrian. That happened a lot of times, but you know how it is. Learning experience. But it was really fun to play in terms of like drifting down the road. And let's talk about the music as well. I really like the music of the game. Of course they got A$AP Rocky with his track Hit Me. But like the different sort of soundtracks that they play when you're racing, I really liked it. It was really cool. So I definitely would recommend this game to people who have played. If you're a fan of Need for Speed, this should be already purchased. You know, you should try out this game because it's amazing and it's so much fun. As a fan of the Need for Speeds, of course, this naturally I was gonna get this. So it was really good. And I think if you like racing games, of course you should try out this game as well, Need for Speed. Graphically, graphics amazing, stunning game. I can't really like say enough about how visually stunning this game is. It's really nice. It sounds nice too, like a cruising now. That's some of the joys of driving, like in real life as well. It's the music. The music when you're having a good time. And you're cruising. Okay, I won't say I have a really nice car. My car is okay, but that's one of the things that I enjoy about driving is also like the music experience as well. Handling of the car is really good too, so this game is definitely really a lot of fun in that aspect. So I would recommend it. So I think in terms of, I would definitely recommend this game to fans of Need for Speed. I think it's brought all things that we really like in terms of customization, and whilst leveling it up in terms of all the different things that you can do and self-expression. And I think that's what they were really going for with this game. like a form of self-expression with like the graffitis type, artsy types things that you could do, and I think they really hit the nail on the head there. So I definitely recommend this game. Need for Speed is out now, PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So do be sure to check that out. Thanks for watching. Please let me know your thoughts on this game in the comments below. Please be sure to follow MelaninGamers for more game reviews like this, live streams, that kind of thing. Like and comment and subscribe to this video. Check out MelaninGamers.com and check our socials as well. See you all later.